Front of us, we can see the original building where the city of Tel Aviv was established. It's called the Independence Hall. As I explained, there is a huge project of mass transportation. At the moment, they're making the underground, the metro system under here. So they took advantage of the opportunity to renovate all the building, to build new foundation, and to restore House of Independence. Now, this house has a very unique story. It's one of the first houses that were built in Tel Aviv, and like the house that we saw over there, originally it was built of bricks. The brown one, we can see it over there as well. The original part was with stone bricks, but then 10 years later they added a second floor and they transformed it, and then in the 1930s they changed it once again. What happened? I don't know if you're aware of it. Tel Aviv is a World Heritage Site. Have you heard of it? By UNESCO. Tel Aviv is well known as protected by the UN for its historical value to mankind. Why? Because in the 1930s there was a huge immigration to Tel Aviv, and people that moved here built in one style that's called the Bauhaus style. It's a school of architecture from Germany, and they changed many of the building. And today the highest concentration of Bauhaus building is in Tel Aviv, and because of it, the white city of Tel Aviv, it's called the World Heritage Site. So what's in that style? In that style we have a lot of concrete reinforcement, not bricks anymore. We have narrow windows along, look like slits. Okay, this is the house where the first mayor of Tel Aviv used to live. His name was Meir Dizengoff. Okay, Dizengoff was his last name, Meir was his first name, Meir was his title, and over here you can see him on his Meir, riding his Meir in the streets of Tel Aviv. And Meir and his wife Ziona had only one daughter, and this is the city of Tel Aviv. Okay, Ziona is her name. They had no children. She was an artist, and after they passed away, they decided to leave all their belongings, not much, to the one daughter, and this is the city of Tel Aviv. So since she was an artist, this house became the first museum of art in Tel Aviv. And in 1948, when it's time to declare the independence of Israel, David Ben-Gurion wanted to do it in Jerusalem. He cannot. Jerusalem is under siege. There is a war happening over there, and he has to do it over here. So he chose this location. First of all, it's available. Second of all, it's built like a bunker with a lot of concrete and narrow windows, so it's pretty safe. And it of course has historical values. This is the people that he belonged to. Those are the people that he follow. And he sends secret invites to people, and he did not tell them much. He said, you are hereby invited to a secret meeting. And in 4 o'clock Friday, 15th of May, okay, 48, he arrived here to the secret meeting, and there are about 6,000 people in the street try to squeeze in. How come? In a way, the secret become very well known. He entered inside. He was not a person for ceremonies. He does not have time. He's reading the most important legal documents that we have in Israel, called the Declaration of Independence. We don't have constitution in Israel, and this is the most important legal documents that we have in Israel. You're reading the Declaration of Independence. He named the reasons, the historical reasons that are giving us the rights to establish a Jewish land state on the Holy Land. Okay, of course this is the biblical land, the godly promising. He named the Holocaust and some others. And then it invite the chief rabbi to bless a blessing that's called Shechianu. What is Shechianu? When Jews doing something for the first time, that thanks God, thank you God, ruler of the universe, for sustaining us and allowing us to be in this day. Okay, we're thanking God just for the fact that we are here. We acknowledge that God is responsible for it. Okay, so the chief rabbi blessed Shechianu. Then someone tell the orchestra in the second floor. There's no room, so they put the orchestra in the second floor, and there are two people on the corners of the staircase to coordinate and tell them start to play. They start to play the Atikva national anthem, and then Ben Gurion say, meeting is adjourned. We have a Jewish state, that's it. Half an hour, the entire ceremony is over. And the war moved to the second phase, the War of Independence. So this is the building. We used to visit it quite a lot, and they promised us by the end of the year it's going to be ready for visitors. As you can see, it does not look like it's going to be ready for visitors by the end of this year. Next time you're in Israel, we'll be able to visit the Independence Hall of Israel.